Go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Westridge Mall. This is part 2 of our series on retail apocalypse. Part 1 of this mall we filmed about 1.5 years ago. That's on the channel. And we're gonna go see what's changed in 1.5 years. Follow me, let's do some exploring. We're going in is promising. I see smell more like it. Looks like they got the pretzel shop is still open. They still have Champs. At least one national chain left. If Champs is still national. They've got the big box left, Dillard's. Sears is gone. They've got a pet shop here. We're not going to go in the pet shop because I want to get another cat. I don't want to walk out with one. But this is January 4th, so we are right after what would normally be the Christmas time. You know, you'd think you'd see crowded shops. You think you'd see things like people coming in to spend mall gift cards, things like that. But sadly, that just does not appear to be the case. See a nice little wreath up there in the middle. But as we go by, we see more of this right here. Not sure what this was. Obviously somebody's hopes and dreams. But they're gone now. No. Unfortunately, a lot of these places just did not keep up with the way the American consumer is changing. Because let's face it, with Amazon and Walmart, anything I want, I can generally wait till the next day for. I just press a button and bam, it's there at a competitive price, delivered by a professional driver to my house the next day. Not sure what this was, but I believe it was a jewelry store. If you know and in the comments you want to go ahead and say, let me know, I'd appreciate that. This looks like a Sears. It was a Sears at one point, which I find personally distressing. I worked for Sears for 4 years in the 90s, and I gotta tell you, loved every bit of it. Sears was an exciting, dramatic place to work. I remember the store manager always had the nicest suit on. He'd walk by, he'd be like, I wanna be that guy. And it was a commission-based, but an hourly job. I worked in the tool department. I had an hourly, but a commission. So the harder I worked at learning more about the tools and all the rest of that, I was I was paid commiserately with it for a young guy in his late teens, early 20s. $500 a week to sell tools. Man, I was in paradise, and breaks the heart to see that they're gone. You can still see some old fixtures on the side there. I don't know if the camera will take it, but it's sad. Plus, you know, the other thing about Sears too is they used to have the Sears catalog, which was pretty much this nation's precursor to Amazon Prime. Had they actually bothered to keep up with the times and see the technology coming, Sears would have already had national distribution set up well before, I mean, decades before Jeff Bezos thought of it. So whoever made the decision to shut down the Sears catalog, you really hosed that one, buddy. Let's go on and have a look at what we got here. I believe they have opened what every place has opened. The Chinese $10 chair massage. Yeah, no thanks. All right, now here is what should be the lifeblood of every mall. Growing up as a Generation Xer, I'm 45 years old. Now from when I was a teenager up until my early 20s, man, this is where I'd meet my boys, meet my friends. We'd talk about what we wanted to do in the evening, figure out who could get the beer. It was our spot, and it's gone. it's all just gone. I see a mobile repair shop. Literally no restaurants. I see a Mexican restaurant. Doesn't look like it's open today or even open any longer. That's that Casa Martinez Grill. Looks like it's still functional, but I don't think they're open during the day. This is where they used to have their little, it was up here, the Japanese hibachi type of place, which was amazing back in the day. It was a staple for any mall environment. It's just sad it's gone. Subway. Well, Subway, they're quietly closing down. I believe I read it was 1,500 stores a year. This has been several different pizza places in the time I've lived in Topeka. I've only been in Topeka about 6 or 7 years. I'm not familiar with this company, Zoomies. I don't know if that's a national chain or what, but that's still here.
So where'd you get the? I'm trying one of the
We've got, what's this? Oh, Foot Locker. Wow. Well, there's still a place to go and buy a $400 pair of Jordans. And let's see what's down here. Then we're gonna make a quick loop, go down to the first floor and back up through the exit. You can kind of see, well, if you want to compare what this mall was like to last year's, please feel free to. See what we got here. That was Burlington Coat Factory. They've even gone ahead and bricked off the wall. That says a lot about, yeah, we don't expect anybody to come back. Some of the rumors I've heard, 3 years ago, Wells Fargo bought this place for $40 million. And then it was resold to another company at a $31 million loss, that they were considering making it into a like a hospital or home setting for seniors. I mean, I could see how some of these places could be transformed into, I don't know, like home fronts. But then it would kind of give you a little bit of a dystopian future. I mean, if anybody's ever seen Logan's Run, that was filmed in an old mall in Dallas. There's the Furniture Mall of Kansas. No disrespect to them, but it's just another overpriced furniture store. Let's see. Martial Arts Academy. Those places are doing good. And let's go down to the first floor and see what we got going on over there. And make a quick trip back. Looks like somebody teaches private music lessons over here. There's Maurice's. Maybe that's a ladies' clothing company. I think they spent a lot on holiday decorations this year with as unexpected as the place looks. As you can see, the Furniture Mall of Kansas occupies both the first and the second floor. They've got, okay, let's see here, they've got a pizzeria. It is just after noon. Not a soul to be seen in it. That's a shame too, because small businesses are just hurting right and left. I hope they got a good deal on the rent, because right about now in the business lunch hour, back in the day when there were actual tenants in this place, that would just be packed shoulder to shoulder. And now. It's just gone. What the world? I'm not sure what the hell. It's a hair salon of some sort. Smoothie Pretzel Company. Down here on your left is where they used to have Payless Shoe Source. And that's a national chain that was based in Topeka, Kansas, which unfortunately went by the way of the dodo. They have died out. Worth 1,000 Word Studios is dead on arrival. Shame too, because they obviously did some lovely work. Well, this used to be full of interesting kiosks. Oh, national chain, one left. American Eagle Outfitters. So if you want to buy a $70 t-shirt, you know where to go. There's a storefront they turned into a little reading alcove with the book nook. It's kind of nice. They can't even afford to keep the power on and the soda machine over there. That's kind of sad. Well, somebody's got a calendar store going. And there's a JC behind it. JC Penney is closing. I believe it is 375 stores this year. You can see all these little kiosks where people used to have their own little business, be it cell phone repair or perfumes or jewelry, or, you know, they'd sell, like, make appointments for their guitar lessons. There used to be a guy who'd sit there and play guitar, and when people would give him a compliment on his guitar, he'd be like, hey, I'd love to teach you how. Here's my schedule, fit you in. Here's K Jewelers. So they have one jewelry place left. Sadly, very sadly, the place that I purchased, this is Topeka, Kansas, so you got to have some Washburn University love here. There's the Washburn Ichabod, Mr. Ichabod Crane, kind of like the shades he's sporting now. As you can see here, Victoria's Secret, gone. That's sad when you can't even afford a Vicky's Secret. And a little bit more over here to cover, and that's been a follow-up. Let's see what we got here. The escalators are down. Matter of fact, they were down about a year and a half ago when we made part one of the video. So I don't think it's been a priority. Well, they can afford to keep that Coke machine on. Cute little, what's that, a merry-go-round or a Ferris wheel, Travis?
I think a merry-go-round.
Oh, okay. I don't want to bet that's probably never been activated. Probably just used as a place for storage, which honestly would be a bad idea. Oh, we got one of those jump things. They play, this mall is so uncrowded, they play cornhole here. That's right, kids. This is a game called cornhole. I come from Texas, so cornhole is something different. And let's see what about this right here. Yeah, gone. Typical massage chairs. I don't even know if they're plugged in. They're just something taken up.
They are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I saw them. They're on.
Oh, that's where they got Coke machines. I want to have a little, like a laser mini golf thing. I've heard that's quite actually fun from some people I know have taken. Let's go ahead and ramp her up. We're not going into buildings.
Well,
so this is basically part of the retail apocalypse. Is there anyone to blame? No, not really. Customers wants and needs change over time, and the companies that adapt and change with it are the ones that succeed. Okay, everybody saw the online revolution coming. You know, there was a .com bubble where everybody got in at one time, but the ones who are still here are the ones who had logical and reasonable business plans. So this is part 2 of Retail Apocalypse. I hope you enjoyed. As always, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I appreciate all of your views and all of your comments. They always strike up an interesting conversation. So if there's another place in the Topeka, Kansas City metro area I might not have thought of, you'd like to see a video of, please feel free to throw it up there in the comments or email at thestateofkansas@gmail.com. Thanks again.